What's up, everyone? So sorry, it's kind of a windy day today, but it's a beautiful day, and it's been 1 week now. I let it sit for 1 week, so let's see if the SASKATRAZ queen survived. And I don't know if I'm gonna go on the yellow one over there, but for sure I'm gonna go on the one right here. So let's see how this one's doing. They're both bringing in a lot of pollen, so that's a good sign that they should have a queen. So let's take a look. That's a really good sign. They were not up here last time we went in here. So she's empty. Let's see if we can find her. See that? So we got eggs. So, the day before I put that queen in, I looked at this hive and there was no eggs, no brood, nothing. No queen, nothing. So there's a queen in there and it wasn't marked. So somehow I must have missed a queen cell. She hatched. It must have been out on a maiden flight and came back. So I know that queen that I put in there, gone. So far, I believe I just wasted my money. I should have never bought any of them queens. I'm gonna open up this other hive. This hive wasn't too hot. You could tell there was a queen, they weren't loud. They didn't get loud until towards the end, but there was a lot of hornets coming in and I was squishing the hornets, and then when I was pushing the frames back, I accidentally hit one bee and squished it, and then they all started getting mad. So they're a lot better now that they have a queen. So I'm just gonna crack this other one open and take a couple frames out. If they're too aggressive right away, I'm just gonna leave them alone. But let's go see. Now, I'm not even gonna pull this frame, any of these frames, because they're solid honey. And that's a better bee comb. See how it's sagged? Look at all them drones. I don't even think I'm gonna give that one back to him. I'll just replace it. I think there's a lot of too many drones in here. I think there's a layer worker in here. Man, look at all them drones. Yeah. They do not have a queen. Okay, so there's a bunch of eggs on this side and larvae on the other side. Bunch of larvae there. So we got a queen. Okay, I got two queens. Both hives had eggs in it. The one I saw the queen, I showed you on here, she didn't have a dot. So yeah, my guess is that day before I got the queens, when I went and looked, she must have been on her mating flight. She couldn't have been. I flat out missed that cup somehow, because she had larvae in there already, so, and just start capping brood. Yeah, I don't know, I have to look back and look at the math, but I must have just missed her. Either way, I didn't see her the day before I looked. That's my fault. So Bee Weaver lives just with the new queen. The other hive, that one had eggs, and there was a ton of drones. Wow. I couldn't believe how many drones there were. That was a lot. I thought right away that there was a lane worker for sure, and there wasn't. It was a queen. I saw the eggs and they're right in the middle, so I know that there's a queen. So I got out of that one, and I'm happy that they both have queens and they made their own, but same time, darn it, a little over $100 gone. Like that. So I think I learned my lesson. I am not gonna help these bees no more. And I think this spring, when I do a lot of splits, if any of them survive, that is, what I'm gonna do is, there's a lot of bees flying around me right now. So this spring, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order SASKATRAZ bees, queens, and I'm just gonna make splits a week before the queens come, and I'll just make more hives that way instead of letting them make their own. So then I know I have the line of SASKATRAZ, and we can go from there. So I'm gonna definitely do that route. The other hive that I did, the SASKATRAZ queen, that's 2017 queen, that's over here on the side of the house. When I went in there, it looked like they were getting robbed. So I went over there and they weren't. They found a flow. I mean, you got goldenrod right now, so it's just that many bees coming in, just like crazy right now. So that was really cool to see. I took out the screens and I put in a regular entrance reducer, because it's gonna start getting cooler, and it's only gonna be mid 70s now next coming up, and today was 72 is the high. So they shouldn't need that much airflow, but also I don't want any robbing, so I'm just gonna keep that smaller. And the only problem we have right now is hornets, and I think I'm gonna do a hornet trap this evening with my kids and put that out tonight or tomorrow. You can see I have that frame against the tree over there. That's that better comb that's coming out of all my hives for sure. I have nothing else to say. It's my fault. Wasted my money. No one else's. But I'm learning, and that's all I'm glad that, you know, stuff's happening, and hopefully next year's even smoother. And then again, I can't complain either, because it's my first year, you guys, and I got honey, and I was told by multiple people that I will never get honey your first year because you're building, and I did it. So that was really cool. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna pump feed to the Bee Weaver queen hive, because I want them to build as much as they can and get as much storage as they can. So I'm gonna go 1-to-1 probably this whole week with them. So what I'll do is I'm gonna use this rapid round feeder, and I'm just gonna fill that, check it every day, make sure it's full, let them build, and then as it gets cooler, probably in like October, I'm gonna pump the 2-to-2 or 2-to-1, sorry, not 2-to-2, and let them store it then for honey to get through the winter. And we'll see how they do next year. That's the only hive that I'm really concerned about. And then I'm gonna check my dad's. Cool. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please. And I love the comments. Put them down below. You can even say, man, you're an idiot. I don't care. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you prefer. And subscribe if you want to see more videos. See you next Wednesday. Bye.